Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting edition of Let's Play The Secret World. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we started to do a second investigative mission for Henry Hawthorne. I've paused that for the time being, one, because I went around and did a whole bunch of other main missions that we had already done to kind of gain some XP, and two, I've decided to go ahead and start my second weapon class, I guess. And I've decided to go ahead and go with pistols. To be honest, I just can't break my mind from the idea of our character shooting lightning and being able to use gun kata. From, for those of you who have watched the movie Equilibrium, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's a very... I love that movie, and it's very enticing for me. So we're over here right now in the area for the Council of Venice, and you can pick up a particular item here for the Council of Venice. You can pick up a particular, item, like nice dice, level 3, quality level 3 rare dice, ring, etc. That's how we picked up our elementalism focus, and that's how we picked up the fierce glyph added to the elementalism focus. Right now, we've got 53 sequins of Solomon Island to use. And what I want to do is I want to use those sequins to get dual pistols. Okay, and basically it'll be dual pistols, and I'll get a glyph for it. And I'll probably get a fierce glyph for it. So that'll be 50 sequins used for those two things. Now, you notice that it's in red for dual pistols. I can't use dual pistols until I get pistol level skill 2. So, let's go ahead and go to look at our character skills. Right now, I have 18 skill points to spend on our character. Alright, so we're going to want to make sure that we have at least 2 points in pistols. So there you go. Pistols are taken care of now. I should be able to, if I go back to the Council of Venice Envoy and click on them, I should be able to now purchase dual pistols, which I can, as you can see right there. Let's go back to our character skills, though. And we still have 15 points to spend. Let's take a look at what we want to spend them on. We know that by increasing the skill level of our items, we can, 1, increase the quality of damage, and 2, it'll allow us to equip better weaponry. So, right now, I think that level 3 is kind of the max for Solomon Island. So, I think we're good with what we have here and what we have here for Elemental. And since those are our 2 weapons, I think we're okay. Let me look at the support here for a second. Support 1... when deploying any pistol drone ability, your defensive target is healed for 3 every second for 5 seconds. Again, it's one of those supporting tier skills. We don't really need to worry about that. So instead, I will again focus my attention here on head talisman, major talisman, minor talisman. We'll now make them all skill level 4, which will allow us to equip better talismans for all of those items. We still have 3 skill points left over. So I'll go ahead and bump up that to skill level 3 as well. So those are our skill points done. We should now be able to go ahead and go to the Venice Council of Venice Envoy. Say, hey you, I want to go ahead and buy the dual pistols. Thank you very much. And is there any other glyph that I want? There's only 2. One is for magical protection and one is for increasing... critical hit ability. I'll go ahead and get that. Sure. Very good. Now I can go ahead and put those 2 items together using my assembly area. We have the dual pistols. And we have the glyph. We now have fierce dual pistols. We can now assemble that. And we can now place that on our character. So now, not only do we have our magical abilities, you can see that we now have pistols on our character. Let me back up here for a second. Those are the dual pistols. You can see that they've got scopes on them, which is quite interesting. It's actually more like a... It looks more like a submachine gun more than anything else, actually. Now, because we went with pistols, let's take a look at our skills, or rather our abilities. Now, this was suggested to me by Hessenite, who is currently playing the game. Actually, Hessenite's playing the game right now, I believe. Hessenite spoke with the individual a bit earlier regarding abilities in-game, and they recommended that I take a look at the deck for this particular starter deck, a polarizer. The polarizer, or the Polarist, polarizer is a master of light and the innermost elements. They use a mix of elemental abilities to hinder targets and do damage from distance. The pistols are there to take advantage by dealing extra damage and adding a splash of healing. Critical hits are a key component of the deck. For example, a timely anima charge could be all that's needed to set up the big final blow. This isn't a deck for getting dirty. The polarizer is most comfortable at range, and so are we. And we love to use anima charge. And if you notice, the most of the skills that are required in this deck we already have. So we're actually the closest on completing this deck more than anything else anyway. So let's take a look at what we need. We still need to pick up a couple of the gun, of the pistol abilities. Coup de Grace, Vigilante, and some active abilities. Shootout and Above the Law. So let's take a look over here. Luckily the game marks it out for us, actually. If we get those two abilities here, we should be good to go, apparently. So we need to get to Shootout. So we need to buy these things. I'll buy that. The Business, a single target pistol attack that deals a moderate amount of damage over multiple hits. Magnum. The Business also reduces all healing effects on that target for a short time, sets a weakened state. Alright. Now we get to Shootout, which is nearest to Coup de Grace. Shootout, a single target pistol focused attack that channels a large amount of damage in multiple hits. And here we have Coup de Grace, or Coup de Grace. If a target with your pistol resources on it dies, nearby friends will be healed for a small amount. This is a passive ability. So there you go. We now have that ability purchased, and it's part of our deck here for Polarizer. And what we need now is to move over to this area, right over here. We need to get the Vigilante. So we have Hothead. Whenever you set hindered state, you increase your chances to critically hit for a short time. We have Above the Law. A pistol attack that places a damage field on a target area for a short time exploits a hindered state. And then you have Vigilante. Increases the duration of Above the Law's damage field. So this increases Above the Law's damage field. This is the ranged ability for the pistol. I've now purchased that. And I have been rewarded an outfit and title for completing the starter Polarizer deck. So there you go. That's done. Now, I don't need to equip any of that if I don't want to. It's just now I've completed that entire thing. I can now claim the reward. I've acquired the Polarizer deck. So we've got that going for us. And now, if we take a look at our character here, we can see that we can go into the dressing room here for this character, and he'll have a special outfit specifically to wear. We've got here the Cultist robes, green and gray. This is for when I showcase the Jack of the Lantern event. We got this item, or this outfit for it. Didn't even realize it until I was looking through this earlier. And then we have here Polarizer. Why? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Let's remove that. wear this. Why does it look like I've just pissed myself? Can someone explain that to me? Hold on. This can't be right. Maybe if I take off my legs. Remove that. Apparently I can't. It just looks like I've pissed myself. My affinity for this has now dwindled dramatically. So there you go. Let's test out. Actually, I haven't even equipped a single attack for the pistols here. Let's go back to our ability wheel. My equipped actives. And we'll get rid of shock. And we will add in shootout. We'll equip shootout. Right there. Okay. So let's test this out right here on these return townies. Apparently you have to be closer. Requires pistols. Yes, I know this. Oh, you have to set it up first. It requires pistols. I didn't realize it also required resources too. Let's try that again. Let's test the theory out. Yeah, it requires and there's a cooldown. Don't know I'm a fan of shootout. You can get rid of shootout. Alright, let's get rid of shootout. Goodbye, shootout. I'm gonna bring back my shock. Put that right back in there. Let's see here now. Then we have here above the law. Pistol attack that places a damage field on a target area for a short time. Builds a weapon resource for each equipped weapon. Maybe that's the better one. Let's try above the law instead. Equip above the law. Alright, now this is instant. It doesn't require a resource. We're going to test it out on the nearest zombie. I've lost a pistol, apparently. Down to 1. There we go. How you doing there, townies? Oh, okay. This is a thing. Try to attack. What is this supposed to do? Pistol attack that places his damage field on a target area for a short time. There you go. And then do I put them back into the field? Do they get more damage that way? Well, that field didn't last very long. Well then. I think that I'm just using the pistols for show, and I just got a new outfit. That's about it. That is about it. Maybe you guys can tell me differently. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Probably am doing it wrong. Get rid of that. Put back in my shock. Boom. There you go. I got a new outfit. That's what matters. Got new clothes. I'm tired of wearing the hoodie. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and finish off putting some ability points into my stuff. You'll notice that we have a lot of them. If we go back up to character skill points, we still have 64 points to give away. And again, that's a combination of me rerunning a lot of the old missions. And again, meeting up with the individual Hessenite. Hessenite showed me a couple things. Hessenite also showed me that you can place markers on the map. So, like, if I open up the map here, these are my markers. Showing me the couple of rare bosses in the area. Omen, Natfari, Dunwich. There's one more around here called Mr. Freeze. I didn't remember to put a marker there. I don't remember where Mr. Freeze is exactly, but around that area. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so we've got that set up now for us. I mean, we've got a pistol somewhere. I don't know where the other one went. My my elementalism focus has replaced it. And yeah, like I was saying, the last thing we were doing was trying to figure out exactly how to get to the tunnels for the Henry Hawthorne quest. So let's go ahead and get back to that. Still don't know exactly what I'm doing with that, so... But I've got a new cool outfit. I want to see how it actually looks in a chat. So hopefully I'll be able to see this conversation again. We've done that already. Digging deeper. Yep, we can.
Ah, there's a glint to your eyes that I recognize from the bathroom mirror. You've walked Kingsmouth.
Alright, that was cool. My outfit does show up in new cutscenes. It's pretty neat. Still don't know about this Illuminati tunnel thing. You can hear the hollowed out tunnels when walking down Main Street. And both my pistols are back. Alright. That's a thing, sure. You're blocking my elementalism focus, but that's okay. Am I on Main Street? Yes, I'm on Main Street. Main Street. Okay. You can hear the hollowed out tunnels. Well, if I wanted to hide tunnels, I'd hide it in a building, right? That's the only open building. And we've gone through the streets. And this is a seat of power. Maybe they hit the tunnels from the basement of the townhouse? Not townhouse, the town hall, rather. We'll see. Is there a basement area for this place? Good question, John. That's upstairs. There's only an upstairs. There's no downstairs, it looks like. These glowing things, I still don't know what they are, but we'll see what they are later. One day. Maybe. There's a key. What's that see? Key to Kingsmouth. Alright. Not a key to a tunnel, eh? It's unfortunate. Maybe there's a basement, a back door, like there was with the other Kingsmouth quest thing. Or the Templar quest? Not Templar. Illuminati. Let's check back here. But this is now going into a different street, so I don't know if that's going to count. Got a hammer. Nope, not seeing anything around here. Okay. We know that. Did we check this area? I think we did. Just to see if this led anywhere. No, but there's no tunnels that lead anywhere here. And this door doesn't lead anywhere. Alright. So that wasn't it. There's another open area down here, but that's where the gas station is, if I'm not mistaken. And we looked at the gas station area. If I do recall right, we did. That's not the gas station, it's the diner. Listen. God damn it. I was a tunnel, where would I be? If I was a tunnel, where would I be? I hear the wind. And I want to say that's the wind, like, from the tunnels. Maybe. I don't know. The game plays tricks on me sometimes. Because I'm not seeing a path, or... None of these doors opens up. Oh, man. That doesn't lead anywhere, because that just goes right back to the next street. No loitering. Definitely hear the damn wind. What does that mean? No loitering. None of these places lead to it. You can't go down into the tunnel, because none of these things opens up. I've gone through each one of these. None of them open up. Otherwise, I just go into the sewer. Does the paper lead anywhere? No. That doesn't lead anywhere. Gonna try around here again. I almost feel like this should be the place. But it's not. Can't jump anywhere. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I recorded my session with the other player. Again, I can't remember their name now. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance if I forget people's names. Hessenite. Yes. I recorded the, I think it was like 10 minutes or so with Hessenite, as well as the third player that joined us a bit later on. And we visited a bunch of the rare bosses in the area, so I'll go ahead and cut to that now. And you'll see that sequence, and that should be the end of the episode. But I am terrible at investigative missions. But hey, swanky new outfit. You know, swanky new outfit. That beats all, right? Because I can't figure out where the goddamn tunnel is. Is it here? Are you the tunnel? You're not the tunnel. You're the tunnel. You're not the tunnel. Alright, I give up now. Till next time, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off. Saying so long, and take care. Hey everyone, J Square John Jeremy here, and this isn't part of the regular video, I guess, sequence or chronology, but A apparent rare boss is apparently available for us to take a look at, and I've joined up with a group here that's available called, and we're going to be attacking something called Mr. Freeze, which is apparently a rarer boss that you can get an achievement for killing. So yeah, there you go, Mr. Freeze, achievement completed. It's something that I thought was cool to share. So yeah, we got an achievement for that. And I'll just talk in the channel for group right here. I'll say much appreciated. And yeah, there you go. You know what? If he wants to show us some more rares, sure. I would definitely be a part of. I would like to be a part of that and kind of showcase that off to you guys. So Mr. Freeze is apparently one of several rares that are here. We already saw the. We already saw one of the rares in Jack of the Lantern, which was one of the rare bosses. But apparently, we're going to be seeing a couple of other rares that are available here in Solomon Island. This player, Hessenite, I've seen Hessenite around several times over while we've been recording. They seem to be a kind of a helper of sorts to new players. So I don't mind showcasing this to you guys. Hope you guys don't mind either. It's kind of nice to get out of the repetitiveness of missions. Oops. All right. So here we are. Here, Hessenite is a Templar player. Looks like. If we take a look at the character here, rank of Protector, Cabal, Children of Anima. I assume that's a faction, or like a player faction. A guild, if you will. If they're not up, you can right-click on the map and put a marker down as a reminder of where they'll be. But Omen's up. Nice. Okay, Omen. Solomon's Omen. Very cool. So where are we on the map here? Apparently we can place a marker down here, which would be kind of interesting. This is where we can find rare boss Omen. Great waypoint. Look at that! I'm learning! That's pretty cool! I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pleased with myself on this. Interesting. Those markers you place, you can name them whatever you want and can read them on any alts you make too. Handy for some hard-to-find lore or cave entrance. You damn right! Alright, that's pretty cool. Hessenite here has announced to the rest of the channel that we're going to be going after Omen here for an achievement. Doesn't look like anybody else is responding. Let's do it. So apparently, if we both get hits on Omen, we both can get the achievement here. So there you go. I've got my hits. Omen is apparently weakened, and now Omen is dead. And we got a lot of XP for that, actually. Intriguing. Now I'm wondering, I'm curious, who gets the loot? Who gets the loot here? In a group? Ah, I see. Sure. Risk talent. Sure, I guess. So that apparently that's how they just roll. You either need or greed. Kind of like, similar to many other MMOs. Or you pass. Obviously, Hessenite is passing because they don't necessarily need the item. They've just simply given it to us, which, you know, is nice of them. Appreciate that. You might get some players that don't do that. To be honest, I might have done that once or twice myself, where Just be like, yep, need that. Yep, need that. That's not even useful for your character. Yep, need that. It's money, guys. Money's always nice. You notice that they're running pretty fast here. It's apparently because you can upgrade your sprint ability. You know how I've been commenting on several times over that it would be really nice if we had a mount? Well, apparently you can upgrade your sprint ability. If you go back to your faction HQ and speak to one of the merchants there, you can upgrade that ability a higher level. That's why Hessenite here is much more faster than I am. So that's pretty cool. Gonna have to do that. Once we finish up the majority of things here in Solomon, we'll go back to Seoul and kind of get ourselves some better, I guess, faction skills, if that's the case. Yeah, see, Hessenite's pretty fast. Pretty fast. This is apparently a Norse area. We've never been here before. I'm assuming that's the boss. Natfari. Add marker. Rear. Boss. Natfari. Where'd they go? Okay. Oh god. And there you go. Natfari has been defeated. We actually were right here in this area when we finished up the Black Vans mission. So, yeah, we can see right here, Dunwich Road Horror. There's a skull with a crown on his head. Probably means a problem. Oh, whoa! Oh, too late. Yep, I'm crashing all right. Well, that's wonderful. We're going to try and survive this. If this person goes down. Oh, God. No, no, please no. No, please no. Please no, please no. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I'm being chased right now. No, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Please no, no, no. Oh. Running away. Running away. Alright, I think... Nope, nope, I was wrong. I'm trying to get the boss on the other person, but it's not really working out too well. And Hessenite says, if I hit him, he's going to die. Well... crap. Let's keep running instead. Where's this other player? They're crossing the bridge right now. We can see them on the map here. I'm learning to kite. Yeah, I guess you could call it that for sure. I'm just lucky that this guy doesn't attack while he's moving. Otherwise, I'd be killed instantly. It'd be a big problem. Where's this other player? I think he's nearby now. There he is. All right, there you go. We've got the Dunwich Road Horror. Elusive Belt. Waist Talisman. Quality level 3. Agreed that. Hey, I got it. Thank you. Well, there you go, guys. We saw a couple of bosses here that we would have eventually seen, but with the help of Hessenet over here, we were able to take down each one of them and gain some achievements for it. Let's take a look at that. So yeah, if we take a look over here, we've taken care of Not Fari, Mr. Freezy, Solomon's Omen, and Dunwich Road Horror. These are all in the rares category, along with the Lurker, Lurking Revenant, the Collector, Umbriel Brood King, Penumbrial Elevated Cast, Algernon, Bastard of the Brine, Billy's Muse, and Harap Frog Cloak. Frog? No, Fog Cloaked. Yep. Well, that's all I wanted to really show you guys. The fact that we were able to see those firsthand was pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to, add this into the mix, but I was just glad I was able to showcase that to you guys, just like I was able to showcase Jack of the Lantern. Until next time, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long, and take care.